So now I'm gonna make fun of my dead husband. A lying, insane narcissist. Absolutely hated himself. I, I can't live without you. I can't. I can't. I wouldn't be able to make it. You're so great. You're so giving. You're everything I want to be. And that's what all the professional counselors say. I mean, that is true. I, I can't live without you. How was I going to make it? How would I have made it without you? I love you. I love you so much. I love you. You're everything to me. I couldn't make it without you. And my question was, well, then, why did you physically beat me the hell up? And I already know. It's absolutely because he absolutely hated himself. I mean, it was the worst time in his life. And he's a very insecure. All narcissists are very insecure. They're nothings. They try to put on this big uh, facade, mask, a big, huge, phony put on is what the hell they are. It's all front. It's total fakeness. It's all fake. I mean, like, they might want to be real, but they're not. And they can't accept, they are in total denial to never, ever, ever admit that they are real. So they happen to be their worst enemies. And I really hated this girl at the mission because I said, yeah, I know who my worst enemy is at that moment in time. Oh, you figured out who your worst enemy is? Like, you figured out it was yourself. No. I loved myself when I ran away from home when I was 37. That's when I first loved myself. But, no, I'm not my worst enemy. Oh, all I ever wanted to do was all my insane narcissist abusers to die. Then I wouldn't have that. Any of them would have died. 2006, if my abuser would have died, my main abuser would have died in 2006, my life would have been completely different. I would have had a lot better. Now, it would have been still, where my kids live at, it still would have been bad, but a lot better. I would have been there. I knew there were demons in the house at some point in time, but I'm not sure exactly when that took place. That I knew there's demons on that property. Not sure. It would have been probably after 2006. But okay, so I didn't know the demons were on the property, but I knew the house was pretty bad, like probably haunted. So me and my older sibling found out that the place was haunted. When we were little, we ran out the door and there was a laugh upstairs in the bathroom, and no one was in the house, so we ran outside, like 8 and 10 years old. And the neighbor was like, "What are you kids doing out?" Okay, I'll check the house. No one's in there. You're safe to go in. I'll stay with you until, your so-called caretakers come home. So we knew, there's something wrong. I'm not sure of the year. So much tragedy took place, I wouldn't know. Guess it all happened around the same time of 2010. So it would have been around the end of 2000. And then 2010, whatever, in the new decade. So it would have been around the end of 2008, 2009, could have been 2007. Okay, so what? I knew there were two demons because the medium came in and said the demons went and entered his back, so that's how I knew. Screaming. No, the one really screamed at me, attacking me, but the other one just talked to me. Really eerie and creepy. And my stories are so dead. I say them over and over and over again. Oh, and you have a Christian lady. Well, I don't believe in demons. Well, I don't believe that could happen. Well, it did happen. Well, so what? I just don't care anymore, about my really old story. And no one believes in it. I don't care about it. I don't care. I just never had a life. And I'm just going to end it here. I really, really dislike Pretend a Lot Narcissist because he had 23 years of doing whatever he wanted to do. And he's just a total failure. I mean, I don't care how abused you are. He had all the help in his hands because he's handicapped. He got all kinds of handicap help. The little red rose. I never get a little red rose bus that picks me up, takes me to the grocery store or the doctor's appointments or here and there. I never get that. Special privileges for little tiny people who have. I mean, okay, it's good that people have that service, okay? But this person lies and whatever. If he should not have the Red Rose Transit service if he gave away 2 expensive brand new cars or close to it. There. And if that's found out about, no, cut all your services. Like, oh, okay, well, you think you can do that? Oh, you did do that? Forget you then. You don't get any services. It's just ridiculous. A person that has so much, 2 Social Security checks, a cheap apartment, and, I mean, the apartment's half decent. The apartment's nice. He's the one who messed it all up. And I'm the one who had to go through all of, the victim always has to go through all the hell that their abuser lashes out at them. The abuser hates themselves and then they lash out. And they're delusional and they make up all these things. They're going to kick me out. They're going to kick me out of my apartment. They're going to cut off my Social Security. I don't have gas. Oh my God, I was bleeding again today. I'm going to die. I think I'm going to die. My stomach, I don't know. It hurts so bad. Now, I unfortunately was unhealthy many times, and my body did shut down, but I was able to take nutrients to bring it back up. With him, he doesn't even know, he's so retarded, he doesn't even know what to do. So I don't know how the hell he lived with whatever was going on. God. Why would I even care when this person never cared about me, never respected me, and the phone call around midnight, just disgusting, like, just trying to lie. Well, I don't know how to deal with this person who's so hatred against the poor little girl. I was trying to give a machine to that I didn't have, that I made up in my head to make it sound like I sound good. Yes, I told you that, this little girl needs a machine. magically somehow I have that magical machine somewhere, and I was trying to give it to the little girl who needed it at his church. This little girl needed this machine, so I have the machine, and then I was ignored. I was so mistreated and so hated. I just look at this person that they just don't exist. A story that I might have believed. A story that maybe if my dead husband was alive and attacking me, maybe I would have believed it. No, not all alone and confident and loving myself without anyone attacking me. No, I don't believe that story because no one's attacking me right now. But maybe before, guess what I would have done? Oh, God, I taped over 10 minutes of this. Oh, my God. I was trying to help out a little girl. See, what's that supposed to mean? I told him my whole story. I'm a little abused little girl that never got help. He added, stuff that I would have maybe listened to. But the thing, I taught him the word that I was strengthened with strong barriers in my brain to say that my abuser doesn't exist. I told him this, and he used it. So on my video, I said, hey, pay me. Pay me, idiot. You're the one who stole my story. You're the one who's using my information. Pay me. You pay everybody else. Pay your lawyer. Pay this whatever. Never ever gave you a penny. Paid her $2,000 rent, 2 cars, car insurance, car tickets, $300 car tickets, going to work. Really? Are you sure that she had a job? Are you sure she was going over to Philly for a job, or maybe she was a drug dealer? Pretend I'm not a narcissist. You think maybe that was the case?